Okay, this is just a very quick demonstration on making red clover and white clover tea. Well, it can be used for tea or medicines. But what to do is get a dry day, nice sunny day, so you're getting the benefits as well. And what I've done is I've always kept my eyes peeled for, because I live in a agricultural area. The fields change from year to year because obviously they get ploughed up and different, perhaps cereal is then put into the field which had clover the previous year, or maybe there's livestock or something in there. You know, you don't want to be picking clover where there's livestock. So have a scout about in the early summer, and you'll start to see the clover and stuff. I normally pick in July. That's about the right time. As I said already in a previous vlog, that if you see the bumblebees at the red clover, because they absolutely adore it, I eat on the hoof, and I just pick a few sprigs here and there, you know, the florets, and have a little inspection, and then I just eat them. What I do, I normally carry water anyway, so I'll give them a quick rinse with the water that I'm carrying just to get any dust or something off, you know. But the red clover and the white clover, keep them separate. I'll put up visuals just so you know what's happening. Pick as many as you think you need, and because there's an abundance of white clover, I generally get more white clover than red clover. And then afterwards, when you get home, I'll demonstrate with this on the trays here. You'll see the two sets of trays. These will be placed into the oven. What happens is there's no need to wash it anything because any bacteria will be killed off with the temperatures in the oven. But you don't want to roast them completely. You don't want to burn any of the plants. But the whole idea is to try and get all the moisture out. I do have a machine for doing that, but it's quite complex to get it all set up and stuff. And I find it's just as easy just to switch the oven on, and you know, the dehydrator that I have it's all right for small bits of fruit and stuff like that, or berries, but not so much for this job. So stick them in the oven, and what I do is keep the oven door just slightly ajar, and that allows the air to circulate so that you're not toasting them. Eventually they will dry off. You can just keep turning them every so often. It is a time-consuming process. It's very lengthy time picking them, of course, but as I say, you're out there in the fresh air, and if you take a sandwich and a flask of tea, it's all fun. And then in the drying process, you can always go on with some other jobs or hobbies, whatever you want to do. The end result of the being in the oven for several hours, you know, I'm saying several hours, maybe 3 hours or whatnot, you'll find that they become quite dry and brittle, and as a result they lose their natural colour, and they tend to turn a bit brown. The clover still remains. There's still speckles, so you can put them in separate jars when you're finished and you're happy that everything's completely dry, and that you can still see, you know, shades of red or shades of white, so you can identify as soon as you go to the jar which is which, or you can label them, whatever you want to do. But I use these clovers generally for tea. They're a good pick-me-up, and very refreshing. And of course, I mentioned previously the red clovers are absolutely stacked with proteins. They obviously, like any plant, which is once it's been cooked off, will lose much of its health-giving benefits. But certainly, if you've got that, it's very good actually for ladies. They do help in menopausal symptoms. They're also good for the heart. So if you're drinking that, it's very good for that. It does assist with weight loss. Anything like asthma or you know, asthmatic conditions, or of that. There's also evidence that it will help relieve the symptoms of arthritis. I mean, not everyone's got arthritis or whooping cough or asthma or things like that. And there's also early studies showing that the red clover particularly is beneficial in assisting those with cancer. So these plants are completely packed with nutritious and health benefits. And as I say, eating them raw is really good. But hopefully that will assist you. And I say that it is classed as a herb, and as I say, it's also got packed with lots of calcium and stuff. So it's very good for the bones. There's probably more calcium in one sprig of clover there is in a pint of milk. So, and you don't have all the nastiness of drinking milk and getting all the side effects of milk, which are numerous. But hopefully that will assist you a wee bit in understanding just a short spell and picking some plants in the field can go a long way to reducing lots and lots of conditions that affect most people. They're also good for anxiety and depression, particularly for the ladies when they are going through the menopause. And there's also evidence that they help on depression, cardiovascular health, and also for conditions associated with bones like osteoporosis and stuff like that. So quite a lot there, and as I say, that's the red clover, and hopefully you'll enjoy maybe next summer picking your clover if you can't get any now. Okay.